Hello. Welcome back, people. Today, what I would like to do is I would like to change out all of the lug nuts on this vehicle, only because like a lot of times it takes me a while to take the lug nuts off, having to use that tool. So what I did was I purchased online some extended lug nuts, I guess is what it's called. They're D1, I don't know, D1 spec, I don't know what that means. It's all in Japanese hieroglyphics. But yeah, so today we're gonna replace all the lug nuts on the vehicle. We're gonna have some fun doing this one. And I'm gonna remove these. They look pink to me. These look more red than those. Like I said, like I told you guys before, I want this car to be black, chrome, and red throughout. Everything. So yeah, so let me continue. So what you want, the tools you need today is I have two jacks. The only reason why I have two jacks is because I'm going to use this one as a jack stand, and the wheel, of course. This is a jack to raise the vehicle. The reason why I have this small jack is because my car is dropped, and the one that you get at Discount or AutoZone does not fit under my car. I have the key to the original lug nuts, and then I have a lug nut remover. That's what I call that these. So yeah, so let's get started, man. Let's have some fun. Let's take these wheels off, and yeah. All right, so let me remove the lug nuts, and then so to remove the lug nuts is a star pattern. I always start from the bottom, up, down, left, then right. The same way I take them off, the same way I put them on. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm not left-handed, and I don't have a camera person, so I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna loosen the lug nuts, and all right. Now right now I have the lug nuts loosened. Oh geez. Okay, so as you can see, this one right here is loosened. So now what you do is with the jack stand, you got to get underneath the vehicle. See, man, I knew my car was gonna be too big. Alright, I'm gonna lay on the ground. Oh, no bugs climb up my body. So now that I have it in place, I can raise the car and it won't move. So let me finish raising the car now. Okay, welcome back. Now I have the vehicle off the ground. The jack that I'm going to use as a jack stand, I put that one in the back of the vehicle. I'm going to explain to you why I did that. The reason why I did that is because like once you raise the car, right, you get off the ground, I need clearance from both tires. I'm not trying to do this, I'm not trying to raise the car 4 times. So what I did was I just lift the back. As you can see, it's off the ground just by a little bit to where I can get the tire off. There we go. One down. What was I about to do right there? So just enjoy some music while I take these lug nuts off. Five. Welcome back. So now what we do is I'm gonna use my one right arm. I'm gonna pull the tire right off the car. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the lug nuts out of this box, and then I'm gonna put the tire back on and then put the lug nuts back on. But now, I'm gonna take the lug nuts out of the box. And when I ordered them, it said that it was for my car. Let's see, but the reason why I really wanted them, oh, there is a difference. Look at the length difference on that thing. That is a big difference. It's gonna really stick out. I took a before picture. I'm gonna post the after picture once I get done. Let's make sure it fits. And hell yeah. All right. So let's put the wheel back on, and then we will go from there. This is different in height. This is how much more further it's gonna stand or stick out of the wheel nut base. I put the wheel on before because I can't put it on with one hand. So again, remember how I took it off? It's the same thing. Start from the bottom and work your way around. 1, up, 2, down. I know this part right here doesn't matter, but I guess it's been ingrained in me since school. I did some minor adjustments to that tire. So I took off the glove, as you can see. So yeah, so now that I have taken off or removed, I changed out those lug nuts, as you can see. All right, so now what you want to do is you want to lower the vehicle back on the ground. So I think I can record that. Oh, I think I can record that. Let me just put the car back down. All right, so what I'm looking for when I put the vehicle back on the ground is I want the back of the car to sit a little bit higher than it did before. I'm not getting that result. I'm gonna raise the car back up, and I'll do a tutorial on how to raise and lower the camber. If you, not the camber, the coilover, if you don't know how to do that. Step back. Look at it from afar. Yeah, that's much better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a bounce test. A bounce test is basically when you go to the car and then either you sit or push on the rear suspension. Right now I'm bouncing so that the suspension so that the coilover can fall into place. Really, you gotta drive the car. It's the only way, real way to test it. Okay, so now that the vehicle is back on the ground, lug-nuts are on. The next step is to tighten them down. Again, remember when I told you guys, I always start from the bottom and I work my way around like a star. So I'm gonna tighten this one down, go straight up, tighten the next one down, and go back to the bottom, tighten that one down, and go across, tighten that one down. Sorry about the shakiness, it's because I'm holding it with my left hand and I'm tightening it down with my right hand. I'm gonna tighten the last one down. There we go. All right, guys, I'm finally done with the entire car, with the lug nut exchange at least. So what I did was I raised the coilover in the back just a little bit. I think it was 0.5 inches. Yeah, it was 0.5 inches I raised in the back, and then I left the front on. So, oh, and I changed the damper on the coilovers in the front, because when I would go at slow speeds, I didn't like the way it felt, so I stiffened it a little bit. Wow, I can't put this on the ground. Oh. But as you can see, I changed out all of the lug nuts. All right, so this is what it looks like today. This is what it looks like right now. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed changing out these lug nuts. To me, the car looks a little more aggressive, I would say. It looks nicer. I like the more redder look. They're called D.I.Y Racing Spec, if you want to get some of these lug nuts for your vehicle. Again, guys, real quick, I got a question I'd like to ask. And just comment in below. Should I make this car a stance car or just keep it the way it is? Just take a look at it from here. I'm really thinking just leave it the way it is, but a couple of people have asked me to make this car a stance car. I don't see why. But comment below what you'd rather see. I do plan on making some changes to this car very soon. I thank you guys for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day.